right, on to the more serious part of this story. The video footage was released. Jonathan Major's trial shows that the actor's ex-girlfriend chased him down the NYC streets. That is him. He was trying to stuff her back in the car and didn't get away from her. That's at least what it looked like. And then he tried to snatch away. Now he's running. Now, right there, that was when that whole incident in the car, the eyewitness, the driver who said he was willing to testify, he gave his testimony. He said that she hit him and that in his perspective, she was the aggressor. And these tapes corroborate that because he's running away from the person who he allegedly was causing harm to, but he looks like the person who's trying to flee the scene. Like, we could see this, and it is some irony going back to the previous video where we saw, him, trying to lay down the law to this white woman. Now you got a black man running full speed down the street from a white woman who he's trying to get away from, who actually hit him. Now, some people will say that it's a black-white thing. As a black man, he's dealing with a white woman. If he does as little as put a bruise on her while blocking one of her attacks, he's in trouble. The reality is, across racial lines, it does not matter. This is a fairly normal occurrence where a man has to flee the scene, has to run away from a woman because he has to avoid the altercation, and she just keeps coming like the Terminator or like the 2004 Walking Dead zombies. She just running full speed, not looking both ways. Fortunately, people break for white women running across the street, but it's crazy. Like, that is a fairly common thing. I always bring up the situation where when a real big buff dude had to lock himself in the bathroom to get away from some little bitty 120-pound woman that was trying to fight him. It's like, yes, men have to do that. If we fight back, you do anything to them, you're in trouble. You got to run, and then you be on tape. People gonna say, "Oh, he looking like a punk. He running from a woman." Well, what you supposed to do? You can't. It's our hands are tied when women get aggressive, and we know how that works. So there's evidence that she went to the club after this, got drunk, passed, and went back to his apartment. He slept at a hotel. She went to his condo, passed out in his closet. He had the police come there and find her laying there passed out, not even knowing what was going on. They had to wake her up. And, the whole works. Like, her story is messed up. This is very Amber Heardish, and it is common. A lot of men go through this. So I'm glad his name is being cleared. However, I have a tendency to believe that people are still going to believe all women. Jonathan Majors told his white ex-girlfriend that she needed to be more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama. Tap the box to see the video.